Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this presentation of the NFL on UWN. My name is Chase Wilson, and I am alongside my partner Joe Davis, as always, live from MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. We have a great game in store for you today as the Las Vegas Raiders are here taking on the New York Giants this Sunday afternoon. Now, both of these teams are coming off of losses last week. Both want to stop that losing streak before it gets too deep, but only one can come out on top here. You expecting anything out of these two teams today, Joe?
Well, obviously a winning streak will be started today and a losing streak will be ended. Both of these teams winless not only to start the season at 0-1, but also through preseason. Both of these teams went 0-3. They want to get their first win here today, and it is going to be crucial to see who comes out on top. Giants do have the edge on paper, but of course football is played on the gridiron and not on a piece of paper. So we will see who comes out on top here today.
Just short of midfield, Reynolds back in the pocket again. Deep pass taken in way downfield, and he's taken down at the 24-yard line for a terrific gain right there. That's going to be Malik Neighbors on their wide receiver, kind of their star wide receiver starting the season. Had 121 yards last week and wants to keep racking up that yardage early in the season.
And honestly, it could have gone even farther there if Reynolds had put the ball in front of him. It was a bullet pass, ended up behind Neighbors, who had to turn around and kind of allowed the defense to catch up. If that ball's put in front of him, he's gone for 6.
Back in the pocket goes Reynolds, and he passes off right side. They are going to call that short, 4th and 1 from the 15-yard line as we get another injury, which will stop the clock temporarily before they have a tough call to go for here on first down. Looks like they're going to go for it.
Big risk here early.
Pacheco with the handoff, and he's going to pick up the yardage for that first down. Slotted right up the middle. Good blocking up front to make that 4th down completion. Fake the handoff to Pacheco. Reynolds back in the pocket, deep into the end zone, and that will be taken in for the Giants' touchdown. Neighbors there on the touchdown reception after that great reception earlier for the big yardage, and he will take the Giants' first touchdown of the game. Now keep in mind, this is the rookie quarterback here, Mekhi Drayton. He's the basically day one starter, 21-year-old. Huge reception all the way to the end zone. That is incredible right there from the rookie. They start off with that little short play off to the right side, and then they go for the deep shot, and it works all the way down the field. Absolutely incredible.
And a perfect window there by Drayton as well. Hit Calvin Austin in stride, and after that, there's no one stopping him. A perfect window that he threw right into. And that's exactly how you draw up a play like that. 2 yards away from the red zone, 2 yards from a first down. It's going to be a handoff, Pacheco, and that's going to go nowhere. A huge stop being made by the Raiders defense, and we'll see if New York wants to be aggressive and go for it.
If they do, that'll be the second time trying to go for it here in this first half of the game. So, yeah, we'll definitely have to see what they decide here.
Melton in with the stop, and they're going to go for it. Empty set, 2 to the right, 3 to the left. Reynolds takes a snap. He looks, he fires right side, and it is complete over to the tight end, Theo Johnson, who had 70 yards last week. 3 receivers to the left, running back to the right, tight end close in. Running back moving out to the right-hand side in motion. Reynolds claps, takes the snap. He looks, no pressure. He fires, and it is complete to Pacheco, who waltzes in for the touchdown. New York retakes the lead.
Great broken tackle there from Pacheco at the goal line there. He was able to just sneak right by his defender that was coming in and pick up that touchdown.
3rd and a mile. Bunch set on the left side. Drayton takes the snap. He stands in the pocket. He throws left side. It is complete, and it's a couple yards shy of the first. But what a huge reception by Jacoby Myers.
Incredible pass play there. And it looks like they're going to elect to go for it, keeping up that aggressive play style that we've seen the entire game.
Only one punt so far today. Running back going into motion over to the left-hand side. Drayton looks, he fires, intercepted, taken away, and now coming back. 20, 25, 30, and only Drayton to beat. Drayton brings him down across midfield, but a huge interception by Drew Phillips to give New York the ball back. Set.
Reynolds back to pass, and it is over the middle, taken in for the Giants touchdown, and that will extend their lead even more. That's the running back Pacheco now for his first score of the game, but in the air. Back to the line on 2nd and 5 here from the 21-yard line.
2nd and 5 playbook is wide open here as Drayton calling out some adjustments.
Over the middle deep, and it is going to be intercepted. I don't believe it. That was an incredible interception.
Intended there for Vernon and just a little bit off the mark. It was into double coverage, so maybe a little bit too risky as Drayton trying to do too much. We'll see on the replay. It was batted away and then taken in. Did he get both feet in bounds? It looks like he did, and so that is going to be giant ball. Drayton in the empty. Takes the snap. He steps back. He fires it short to Bowers. Trying to see what Bowers could do. He's not going to be able to get hardly anything. It'll be 4th and 18 and a punt coming up. Never mind, no punt coming up. They're going to risk it. And you need to risk it down by this much, but this is going to be a huge gamble. Drayton takes a snap. He throws right side, tipped up, incomplete. And with this field position and how much time left to go, that could be the final nail in the coffin as we've only just started the 4th. As Taylor brings him down, that'll set up 3rd and short or medium, depending on your definition of it, from or with 5 yards to go. Reynolds takes the snap. He looks. He now fires right side, and it's intercepted, taken away. Las Vegas gets the turnover they need, and we'll see if they can turn that into offensive momentum.
His defender was in front of him pretty much all the way. I don't know what Reynolds was seeing.
I mean, it looked like he got a little bit farther up than that. By the way, empty set. Mayers takes the snap. He fires to the left-hand side, and it is caught for the touchdown. Jalen Warren with the reception, and Vegas trying to come back in this one. And Raiders hurrying back to the line. Drayton takes the snap. He looks. Pressure coming up the middle. He throws it, and it's batted up, almost intercepted. That would have been the dagger. Bowers couldn't get there in time to make it a huge reception, and it'll make it 4th and 5.
Both teams taking very risky plays here late in the 4th.
Drayton takes a snap. 4th and 5. This is for it all. He throws an interception. Coming back the other way. A huge interception by, I believe that was Garner. It is. As the Giants going to seal this one out here in MetLife. And kneel it, and so that's going to drain the clock. There's a difference of about, I believe, 14 seconds between play and game clock, and they're going to try and go for the field goal. This one from over 50 out. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and kick.
It looked like
I think it's no good.
Yeah, it looked like it was out left.
And it is no good. So wide left, and Vegas maybe with life. They're going to need to have one heck of a shot with 13 seconds left to go. Drayton in the shotgun, running back going into motion. He's going to block. Drayton throws incomplete. 10 seconds left to go.
That one probably for the best incomplete. That'll stop the clock and leave him with some time to get another play off.
Drayton once again in the shotgun. He takes the snap. Pressure coming from behind. He's going to go down, and that's going to do it. Giants defense comes up when it matters with the big pick, and then the game-sealing sack, and the Giants get their first win of 2027. 21-14 your final.
Raiders tried to keep up that momentum, but were not able to come through in the end. And that is going to do it from MetLife Stadium. I am Chase Wilson, alongside my partner Joe Davis, and that was the NFL on UWN. Thank you all for watching, and I look forward to being back next week.